up first, we're going to go back to 1987. A little movie called Slaughterhouse. Summary for this film. The owner of a slaughterhouse facing foreclosure instructs his obese and mentally disabled son to go...
obese? Why'd you have to include that?
That's what the summary said. I didn't bring it. I didn't write this. And mentally disabled son to go on a killing spree against the people who want to buy his property. Written and directed by Rick Roessler. Okay, what do you got?
Buddy has a big axe to grind, and a big axe. Distributed by American artists on 9/11/87.
Wow.
Never forget. On Blu-ray, 88 films, and more recently on Vinegar Syndrome.
One thing I noticed right off the bat is how creatively this is shot. I assume most of
You thought so?
I think so.
I think so too.
I assume most of it was from the hands of experienced camera operator, first-time cinematographer Richard Benda, who previous to this movie worked on several films, including Twilight Zone the movie. So he's got like a
I didn't
great,
dig that deep into this.
Yeah. Unusual music choice to lay over actual slaughterhouse footage at the beginning. It worked perfectly to set a weird tone for this movie. After you see two people get killed like right off the bat. For as low budget as this movie is, if you need visual evidence of their budget, look at the police car. They bought it at a local auction for $500, and it doesn't even look like a police car at all, really. Did you think so?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I watched this one early on in the month, I think. So it's been I think most people that review movies watch it and then immediately give a review.
Yeah.
I wait 30 days.
This was a while back and I watched it too. I want to know more about this actor Don Barrett. He plays Lester Bacon. He's also in Hobgoblins and some movie called Desperation Rising, which looks fucking crazy. I'm gonna have to check that out. But he has a scar across his throat. Did you see that? I just want to know the story behind that. I'll never fucking know either because he's got to be dead, first of all. The internet, I went on a long search on this movie because I was like, I want to know what happened. Because sometimes you can find shit like that out, a certain level of celebrity. Really took too long on this Google search. But
what happened? Hurry up.
I love...
your time's about up.
Whenever his buddy's father finds out he's killing people.
Lester.
Yeah.
Which I think is a great character in this
movie. Right. I love his reaction. He's just like, why? Fucking great. Enjoyable 80s synth pop soundtrack by the band Vantage Point. And the original score by Joseph Garrison. One song called Hot Rod Devils by Rockabilly. They even play Mortician at the end of this movie. Did you hear that? They played the song Slaughterhouse. Mortician has a song called Slaughterhouse. Straight up death metal at the end over the credits.
Yeah, I don't listen to Mortician.
They're making this movie in this movie. These kids are. What a horrible, stupid pile of shit movie they're making. They've got these Halloween masks. It looks terrible. I love the way they use...
Maybe one like a cobra or something.
Yeah, one's a snake.
Stupid cobra.
I love the way they use ADR to make Buddy sound like he's a Yeti. Like they make the sounds this dude makes are fucking intense. The one thing I loved about this movie is just going back to the 80s, seeing some of the cars, the Diet Pepsi can, the scenery of the time period. It's like comfort food for me. And there's a lot of montages. If you like those, there's plenty.
Clear it.
Clear it. It's clear.
Get you some Big K Cola.
Yeah. This movie went way past my expectations. I gave it an 8 out of 10 when I was expecting to give it like a 4 or a 5. Pretty good.
Yeah. I didn't expect you to like it really at all. People bitch about pacing of this movie and the editing. And they even take shots on how it's shot. That's why I was surprised to hear you say it looks good, because I think it looks good too.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something about it. It's, it's a great setting. Like I love the Slaughterhouse, and it has just has a tone to it, almost like Texas Chainsaw. Yeah.
I don't know. It's just between that, having that feel, the way it's shot. I really like Buddy, the cleaver. That was a good weapon. He's intimidating. His weapon's intimidating. And Lester, I like his character. He has some good one-liners. Adds a little bit of, I guess there's kind of humor throughout all of it. Like it has some funny lines to it.
There's a lot of campiness to it.
Very campy. Really some good on-screen kills. There's some off-screen kills, which would have made it even better if he just put all of them on screen.
Yeah.
Like the music, the soundtrack. I recommend this to anyone who likes 80s slashers. I scored it an 8 as well.
That's a certified film.
Yep.
So
I would say
check it out, Slaughterhouse.
Out of those slashers that I'm going to recommend, this is probably towards the lower end of it, but still great. It's still a great movie. The tone, the feel, the look of it, it's good.
It's beautiful.